Ever wonder why people follow orders, even when those orders go against everything they believe in? Why seemingly decent individuals become part of systems that do terrible things? It's not just history that holds the answer. It's psychology and philosophy, too. Today, we're diving into the deep, often uncomfortable question: why do ordinary people commit extraordinary evil? Let's unpack one of the most chilling moral puzzles of human behavior. Imagine you're told to hurt someone. You're not angry, you don't know them, and you gain nothing from it. But the person giving the orders is an authority figure. What do? It sounds like a moral no-brainer. Of course you'd refuse. But what if I told you most people don't? This dilemma isn't hypothetical. In the 1960s, psychologist Stanley Milgram conducted an experiment that shook the world. Volunteers were told they were participating in a memory study. Every time a learner made a mistake, they had to administer an electric shock, one that got stronger each time. The twist: the shocks were fake. The learner was an actor, but the person pressing the button didn't know that. The real experiment was simple. How far would someone go when ordered to inflict pain by an authority figure? The shocking results: 2 to 3. What happened next was terrifying. Despite hearing screams, pleas, and even silence from the learner, over 65% of participants continued all the way to the highest voltage, 450 volts. Why? Because someone in a lab coat calmly told them, "The experiment requires that you continue." These weren't sadists. They were regular people, teachers, accountants, parents. They looked just like us, because they were us. The philosophical dilemma, 3 to 4. This raises a deeper question. Are we really in control of our own morality? The ancient philosopher Socrates believed that if we know what is right, we will do what is right. But Milgram's experiment suggests otherwise, that knowledge alone isn't enough. Hannah Arendt, a political philosopher, coined the phrase "the banality of evil" after witnessing the trial of Nazi officer Adolf Eichmann. He wasn't a monster. He was shockingly ordinary. He claimed he was just following orders. Sound familiar? The modern connection, 4 to 5. You might be thinking, okay, but that was the 60s. That would never happen today. But power structures still exist. Authority still commands obedience. And most of us still underestimate how much we're influenced by it. Workplace culture, social media mobs, political leaders. The pressure to conform is everywhere. The question isn't just about past atrocities. It's about how we respond to authority right now. Would you speak up if your boss asked you to do something unethical? Would you go against your peers if it meant being cast out? The takeaway, 5 to 6. Understanding this doesn't make us helpless, it makes us aware. Moral strength isn't about being perfect, it's about recognizing the subtle forces that shape our choices and resisting them when they lead us astray. Next time you're asked to go along with something that feels wrong, even slightly, pause. Ask yourself, is this really my choice? Or am I just obeying? Because history doesn't repeat itself. People do. And the only way to break the cycle is to choose not to follow blindly.